This time of the year, it is not the onion but pulses that are burning a hole in the pocket of the consumer. We at NNIS bring you a special report on the pulse prices scenario at a time when India's imports of pulses are projected to reach 10 million tons in the current fiscal, more than double the volume imported in 2014-15 as per an ASSOCHAM study. Reporters who went out to get the pulse of common man were told that the old saying "Dal roti khao, Prabhu ke gun gao" does not hold in such trying times for Indian households. With a deficient monsoon, it is expected pulse production for the year would decrease slightly to 17 million tons as against 17.2 million tons in 2014-15. The largest producers of pulses in Kharif season, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh and Uttar Pradesh have faced weather woes. These states produce nearly 70% of the total output.
The government should increase the imports, plus the government should make the pulses available at government stores or cooperative stores at viable prices. That's how the prices can be brought down. Plus, this identifying of hoarders and black marketers should be done more vigorously by state governments. And punishment should be given to them so that nobody commits the sin or crime of hoarding and black marketing, because that's very wrong in a country where food item is very important, since as I have already told you, so many brothers and sisters of ours are below poverty line. So purchasing dal at 200 rupees is almost next to impossible for many of our people.
पहले 20,000 रुपए का हम कर लेते थे, अब तो 5,000 की रह गई।
उसका मेन कारण क्या है?
मेन कारण महंगाई सर।
कभी सोचा था कि अरहर की दाल 200 रुपए किलो बेचेंगे?
नहीं सर, कभी जिंदगी में नहीं सोचा था। और पहली बार तेजी देखा हमने।
तो लोग जो आते हैं वो क्या बताते हैं? परेशान है वो इस चीज?
वो इस चीज से बहुत ज्यादा परेशान है सर। महंगाई से बहुत ज्यादा परेशान है और कीमत इतनी बढ़ गई है कि लोग ले नहीं पाते।
There are reports, meanwhile, that the Union government has decided to invoke Price Stabilization Fund and build a buffer stock to counter the crisis in future. Arhar or tur dal prices are hovering at Rs 180 per kilo. The next stock is expected only at the end of the year.
There has been less production of pulses this time. So the government of India is talking to different foreign countries for importing pulses, and I think the government has already initiated the move. And as far as I understand, the government of India has said that by end of December or January, the import from abroad should be reaching India. And by that time, the rate of the pulses would stabilize. But because we have the festive season now, Diwali and all this, so I think it is important to take more measures as such. And I guess if not from, say, countries which are far off, like, government of India can also initiate moves for importing pulses from, say, Southeast Asia, from Indonesia, Malaysia, or for that matter even from Pakistan or from Bangladesh as such.
अमीरों को फर्क नहीं पड़ता, त्योहार तो गरीबों के लिए, अमीरों के लिए कोई बढ़िया बढ़िया त्योहार मनाते, गरीबों के लिए भी कैसे मनाए, कैसे दो पैसे चीज भी खरीदने में सोचता गरीब, भाई खरीदे या ना खरीदे, बच्चों के अपने मन मारता, बच्चों के लिए भी नहीं पूरा कर पाता गरीब। समझे ना, सरकार तो बहुत बड़े बड़े वादे करी थी, केजरीवाल बहुत बड़े बड़े वादे कर रहा था, ये कर दूंगा वो कर दूंगा, क्या कर दिया केजरीवाल ने? बिजली का बिल कितने महंगे कर दिए दोबारा से।
Highly placed sources tell NNIS that even though the government has imported 5,000 metric tons of dal, except for Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh, no other state has shown any willingness to lift the stock. This is because despite a central government subsidy, additional costs like transport and milling increase the price by the time pulses reach the consumer.
बजट तो इस कदर लिया है कि आम आदमी को रोटी खाना मुश्किल हो गया है। दाल तो बहुत दूर की बात है, दाल तो सोच भी नहीं सकते दाल खाएं। पहले कहा जाता था गरीब आदमी दाल रोटी खाओ, प्रभु के गुण गाओ। अब तो दाल तो ऐसी हो गई है सोना। दालों को आजकल खाने के बजाय कानों में कुंडल की तरह पहनना पड़ा करेगा दालों को। अब दाल इतनी 200 रुपए किलो, 210 रुपए किलो, चने की दाल 70 रुपए किलो बिक रही है, तो बताइए गरीब आदमी क्या करेगा?
हम 5 किलो लेते थे, वहाँ हम 1 किलो आधा किलो लेते हैं, क्योंकि हम लोग अमीर तो है नहीं, गरीब आदमी है। पूरे सब चीज पे ही बजट पड़ जाता है। जहाँ हमने मतलब सब्जी वगैरह है, कितनी आदमी सब्जी खा लेगा? सब्जी भी कोई सस्ती नहीं है, कोई भी सब्जी 20-25 रुपए पाव है।
बहुत कम आ गया बजट। कभी आधी किलो 1 किलो लेते थे, 2 किलो, अब आधा किलो लेते हैं, 1 पाव लेते हैं। क्या करें, इतनी महंगाई हो गई कि कुछ समझ में नहीं आता कि क्या करें, कैसे क्या।
Over 82,000 tons of pulses have been seized from hoarders during 8,394 raids by 12 state governments, consequently resulting in marginal fall in tur and urad prices across India.
Origination of the crisis is because of 2-3 things. Firstly, our domestic production of pulses have been lesser. Secondly, the countries which we have been importing pulses from, their production also have been a bit less. Thirdly, there have been accusations that there are certain people who have been doing profiteering, like there are certain people who have been doing hoarding and black marketing.
The centre has recently asked the state governments and union territories to hold meetings with millers, wholesalers and retailers to ensure the pulses are available at reasonable rates in retail. The central government has said that distribution of tur, urad, chana and other pulses at reasonable prices through public distribution system by some states has helped stabilizing the prices.
There is also the provision of ESMA, which the state government can impose, and if you impose ESMA on this essential commodities, it's quite obvious then it becomes very mandatory for all the people who are selling these essential commodities, or all the businessmen who are and the merchants who are selling it. They have to sell it according to the controlled price which is dictated by the state government. So I understand that for further help for the common people and for the common masses, so that they can afford these essential pulses as such in their food items, I think it is very important that the state government should accept the recommendation of the central government, and it should coordinate with the central government on this escalating price.
Powered by NNIS.